And now, live from the Steel Twins recording studio in beautiful Traverse City, Michigan, it's your boys, the Cannonball, the Cannon, the Steel Twins. What's up, everybody? It's Monday night, and you know what that means.
That's right. It's voice acting night, baby.
Yep, and we're celebrating our once again our 2023 NFC North champion Detroit Football Lions, but
more importantly than that, we are coming off our historic 40th birthday weekend.
Well, I don't know about historic, but I guess historic in a local sense.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously.
Since the last time we've been around these parts, we have completed yet another trip around the sun, and now your boys here are 40 years old.
Damn right, son. I mean, 40 is a long, long time to live by, and the fact that we're still alive even after all this time, it blows my mind.
It almost sounds like we were too dangerous for our own good.
Does anybody want to hear the music right now?
No. I'm waiting until right before we get started.
Okay,
before
fine.
I turn that on.
All right, then.
So anyway, thank you guys again for coming. If you're watching this after the fact, if you're sliding in live, we couldn't do this without you. Technically we could, but it'd be really awkward. With you guys watching and interacting with us, it makes it 10 times more fun.
Absolutely.
You have to excuse me. I'm probably going to be doing that a whole lot this episode, even with the hydration. But we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn the music on. Who cares?
And, we're going to get this thing started up properly, huh? We got ourselves some bottled water here. If you got a cap to your bottle or a pin on your can, go and pull that pin or twist that cap. Hey, Cannonball, what time is it?
It's time to hydrate.
Damn right, son.
Here's the 40.
Here's the 40.
Ooh, that feels good.
Now I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go too. So let's go.
Let's do this.
Live scene.
So, folks, we are about to continue the most unusual trial of, not Orla Shipley. Orla Shipley's off the hook.
Orla Shipley's off the hook. She's no longer in danger of being put down. She has been found innocent. However, her trainer, Sasha Buckler, has been officially accused of murder.
Oh,
no. Say it ain't so.
But she would never do that.
No, she wouldn't. We got to get to the bottom of this pronto. So, my friends, let us continue start day 2 of the investigation. We got some more dirt to dig up, and folks, we're probably going to get to the center of the earth, or at least the issue. So, once again, we bring you Turnabout Reclaimed.
Lock 'em and load 'em, ladies. It's go time.
Time to earn your bread, Phoenix.
Yeah. And here
we're back here. July 21st at 1:13 p.m. Wright Anything Agency.
That was a big sigh, Athena.
Did you lose the case?
No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty.
Huh? Then why are you so dejected?
Daddy, were you being mean to her?
What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool.
Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence.
But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad.
So what are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of.
I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her.
Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence.
Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy.
If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Thanks. If you can organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great.
I meant anything I could do as a lawyer.
Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo.
Oh,
That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime.
I will tell you, Apollo will be of good use to us.
In this case,
Trust me.
July 21st, ship-shape aquarium, orca pool, and it's drained.
It's drained. Yeah.
Huh? There's no water in the pool. Orla, where are you?
Uh-oh. You know, I hope that she's not, because she is a mammal, so it's not like she's not going to survive underwater.
I don't know. Let's see.
All right. I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there.
Orla sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha.
Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around.
Detective Fulbright!
Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry.
I object to your arresting Miss Buckler!
Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Yeah, let's talk. Why did you arrest her?
Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her?
I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Security card added to the court record.
Key card for gaining access to the orca pool. Only the victim and Sasha had one.
You think the real killer might have swiped it?
I don't know.
Although she did come in and have an argument with the captain. Oh.
Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card!
Oh my! I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Didn't I sound just like a lawyer right there?
Yeah, we'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. She said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July the 20th. Apparently, she was giving the orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning? Cleaning in the middle of the night? Yes, she said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere.
Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
Why? Is something wrong?
Oops, forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her?
Wait, whoa.
What? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. Oh my gosh, not that bum again.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, what's in the bag though?
Well, what kind of condition does Sasha have?
I'd like to find out. I've spent some time at that hospital myself. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great.
Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. In justice we trust. Now we need to get back to the investigation. Prescription bag added to the court record.
Seized from Sasha's residence. She apparently had this filled at the Hickfield Clinic.
I'm gonna guess she has asthma.
I don't know.
Either asthma or diabetes.
Nope.
Okay. We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. We have to return her calendar to her as well. We can't see Sasha or investigate. We should question people at the aquarium.
Now remember, if you're not sure what to do, check the notes.
Yeah, okay. So if we go to the court record and we
Push the right tabs.
Oh, yeah. So there's...
You give Sasha the calendar
and the medicine. Search the crime scene. So why don't we take... Well, we can't take a look around. He's still poking around, so... all right. I mean, okay, either we're going to go to the aqua tunnel or the pub of danger, and I'm going to guess it's the aqua tunnel.
Not quite. Maybe the pub of danger.
Perhaps. Here we go. July 21st. Ship-shape aquarium. Pub of danger.
Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday.
Well, you know what we have to do, right?
Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out.
What's this?
Hey, you two. Who barges into a person's lab without permission?
We're sorry.
My apologies, sir. She insisted.
Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright.
The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now start over.
Yes, sir.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now what can I do for you? Medical problems?
Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and...
Hey, miss, where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning and must have fallen asleep. Well, what's with this guy? My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. I'm Ship-Shape Aquarium's resident veterinarian.
Oh,
You ready? You okay?
Yep, hang on.
thank you so much.
Sorry.
Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. Wonder where he was. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Eep, eep, eep. No.
Aww, what a cute little thing. Who is it?
A penguin chick, member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair.
Athena, no pets allowed in my office.
Aw, you're no fun.
You two don't have any particular business with me. Please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Ms. Buckler. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case.
Let's talk to him.
All right. Herman Crab. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? It's a funny name for an aquarium.
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to Supermarine once in a month, but I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them.
Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you care about your work.
Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. Okay. The penguin chick.
Can we see the penguin chick again?
Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer.
Ow!
Sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people from my hair, so please be careful. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle.
Wait a minute.
Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter.
So this is Rifle's daughter. Which means both mother and daughter now hate me.
Poor Athena. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them warmed up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep till she leaves the nest. Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us.
And about the murder.
About the murder. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Gah, I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me?
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
He loved all animals and fish. I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates. It's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. You have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab, if you'd like. Sure.
This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
Essentially, the digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's quarter security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you were the one who gave this security footage to the police. No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it.
That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you.
Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy.
You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed.
Huh? Son of a bitch, are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Would you quit peeping in my ear? according to a walkie-talkie rifle somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat. And this time I'll get her to like me too.
Rifle has escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel.
Pardon his French back there, by the way.
No, it's all right. I thought it was appropriate. You can throw one of them in there. July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, aqua tunnel.
Ah, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning.
Uh-oh. We ran into the sea lion before our penguin.
Uh-oh. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo.
When did we become the blue and yellow duo?
Since
Oh,
you met.
boy.
I don't-
Athena will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena.
Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad.
All right, let's talk to her.
Okay, last year's scoop.
Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since?
That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see.
An acquaintance of the victim.
I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe it's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl.
But you don't even know if that's true or not.
That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book.
She's completely taken with her investigation.
I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked.
So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one?
I don't think so, but
Really?
I don't know.
It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
Why not? Today's trial.
So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening?
Correct. Ooh, it's also galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, and now again.
A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone?
You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children.
I don't remember that swashbuckler spectacular song being all that barbaric.
Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you.
All right, cutscene time.
Boy. What?
A vast mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of piracy.
What?
That ain't right. Well, who's joined the chat?
Hold up. It looks like Scott Ryan has entered the chat.
Woo,
Why does
Daddy.
the plume look like a combination of King Hippo and Wart from Mario 2? That is great. That's a good one.
I love it. Thanks for joining the chat, my brother.
And dude, that's a great question. I have no idea.
That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell?
She seemed to be enjoying it well enough.
Wait a minute. That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Take it away, Athena.
Again.
We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Oh!
Had to have been a different voice actress behind
Hey,
that. But
still, got some good pipes.
What was that? I never heard that song before.
Well, she's not going to sing it here.
What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, we be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because, you see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. Avast mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right.
Oh, I got proof for you.
She's so stubborn.
Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of that Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
Let's present it.
Have a look at this.
Hoo-yah!
This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can hear Ms. Buckler and Orla singing together.
I think Scott. Hold on a minute. First of all,
With that outfit, I think it looks like she can host an episode of
Where in the world?
Miss Carmen San Diego.
stand by. I'm going to try this again. Here we go.
We swim through storms and waves, all because, you see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Oh!
How was that?
Well, first of all, Athena needs to be wearing a red hat for the whole. Her outfit's yellowed, so it's, she'd be more like Curious George or something.
But I've never heard this song before.
Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Well, I haven't seen the show recently.
Oh.
A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale could sing 2 songs.
According to Ms. Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song.
Wait a minute.
Then, what was that song that I heard?
We wish we knew.
The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing?
Hold on.
Huh? Wait a second. How does she even know? How does
Wait a minute.
now? Andrew, don't give me hints about stuff that you've already seen. But I'm just sitting here going, listen. If that whale can only do 1 song, and DePlume said she heard the other one, either it's a Vietnam flashback or that whale can sing 2 songs.
It had
Something's going on here.
Yeah, I think so.
Swashbuckler video updated in the court
The
record.
show song on the video is different from the one DePlume heard.
It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well.
The Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that?
The Dangerous Animal Control.
Can you tell us about this Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Uh-oh.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
What makes you think that?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium.
And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
Oh, remember that. This could be a clue.
That's a very big clue. Could be motive, too.
Oh, and you think the money was going to this Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
Nuh-uh, the other way around.
Oh, boy.
It was coming from the Center for Dangerous Animal Control. It's bribery, dog.
Oh, jeez.
I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted.
Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him. Oh, there she goes.
Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next?
I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's move.
Yeah, move out of the way, Your Majesty.
Meanwhile, back at the office,
July 21st, Wright, Anything Agency.
I think Trucy has some magic tricks. Get ready, folks.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing.
Give it up, baby. The panties have made a comeback.
Yeah!
That's all for Choozy's magic show. Come back and see me next time.
Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either.
We're back. Oh, Pearls, stopping by for a visit?
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. From out of the old magic panties, huh?
How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? Let's talk to him.
The investigation. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet.
I see.
Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you.
Oh,
Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood.
oh.
Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got that from a detective friend of mine.
Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensic kit?
I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun.
I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again, too.
See, because she smells like fish.
Aha. If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help too.
Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then.
Well, I'll be right here, hanging around watering Charlie, if you think of anything.
I appreciate that, Apollo. I've got some good kids here.
I sure do.
All right, team, let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together.
It sure feels nice to be a part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium.
I hope I can be of some use with the forensic kit.
Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me.
All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile, back at the crime scene.
July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool. In justice we trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene for now, and we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we gotta go talk with him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now. You're welcome to look around here now, if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on the ladder platform, and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. I love hearing myself say that.
Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here.
The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff. The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena.
All right, then.
All right, well, let's go to the ladder. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool.
All right.
Well, there's Orla. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything.
Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict. But we have bad news. Now Sasha has been arrested instead.
Orla seems sad.
I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think Orla's wishing us good luck.
Orla really seemed to understand what we're saying.
She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts.
All right, so what do we got here? There's the rock, right?
A map, a compass, and a spooky skull-shaped rock. Orla's room is filled with pirate pizzazz.
But that skull rock seems out of place. Doesn't go with the other things.
Yeah, it does seem pretty weird to have a big skull rock next to your desk.
Maybe Sasha wasn't finished arranging the set.
When it comes to Orla, Sasha doesn't seem like the type to leave something half done. Her state of mind when she put it there, that could be the key to this mystery.
Because she was fraught.
Right.
You know?
And I bet it's a mystery I can solve.
Never mind that mystery. Let's get back to the investigation.
All right, so
all right.
what's that treasure doing there?
Yeah, there's all this stuff.
Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels in that crown are huge.
They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here.
No, everything is size Orla.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's it for now.
That's it.
Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick?
Huh? Started with what?
This is a crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing.
She wants to use the forensics kit so badly she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is.
Hooray! I get to help!
All right, we'll need these.
What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright?
It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. All right, Pearls, you spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay?
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Got your glasses on? Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check out the bottom of the pool. I know exactly where to start spraying. Oh, look at that.
Look, I see something.
If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death.
I guess so. Skull rock added to the court record.
There's a blood stain on the rock. The victim may have struck it when he fell to his death.
Well, we should also find out whose blood it is. Look at it's cracked, too. He must have hit it pretty damn hard.
Now, what about the dolphin?
Yeah, because
what about Orla herself? Did she remember when she rammed her nose in it?
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I got some on Orla by mistake.
Calm down, Pearly. It's okay.
Look, there are luminol reactions on Orla, too.
The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries.
Yeah, we know that she injured her nose. Well, what the heck is what's going on with her back?
I don't know.
Why is that lit up?
Maybe it's spilled on her back or something.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
But wait a minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat.
Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat?
If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be?
Oh boy. I don't know.
I guess that's about it for inside the pool.
Then let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool.
Click.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
I'll mark where the luminol reactions were.
Here we go. Luminol.
Yay! My first collaborative work with Pearly.
Pool bottom photo added to the court
A
record.
photo of the bottom of the pool. The locations of the blood stains detected with luminol are sketched in. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Huh? I hear something.
Wait a minute.
Orla? Boss! Something's wrong with Orla!
What? You're right. She's listless, and she's sinking. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her! What do we do, Mr. Nick?
We can't do anything for her ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab.
I'll run and get him!
What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a bitch, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me!
What? All right. What do you want us to do?
There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it.
Examine. Get that cloth. See that? There you go.
So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh?
We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off.
Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to your right.
Gotta go left. Nope, the other way. Okay, now you can hit that button.
Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. Something in her stomach. What?
I wonder what that is.
Ugh. There. I got it all out.
Will Orla be all right, Dr. Crab?
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure.
Feel better soon, Orla.
All right, well, let's...
Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her.
Luminol? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what is wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest of the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here.
Yeah, check it out. Examine the Orla.
Let me take a look at those. Let me take a look at those fishes. Looks like the water was drained for the police investigation. Seems kind of sad somehow without the water.
When something that was there before is suddenly gone, it has a psychological effect. Like for example, if all the magic props in the office were suddenly put away neatly.
I don't think that's ever going to happen as long as Trucy continues to practice magic.
Well, she might not always be interested in magic, you know. She's at the age when young women start to worry about their future. The same thing happened to me, and I ended up becoming a lawyer.
I'm pretty sure Trucy will always be interested in magic.
All right, well...
So what's this?
What's that?
What the? We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach. I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's. What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Do you think she got fitted with sleeping pills? Who's slipping roofies into Orla's lunch?
Oh, man.
Mysterious capsule added to the court record.
Strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach. 3 Z's imprinted on it.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help.
Yep, told you.
I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool.
All right. And away we go.
Splash. And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that'll take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now.
Right. So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the police will be done with the place.
Well, first of all, I want to... What to do?
Yeah, sure. What to do? We're starting to get quite a bit of evidence. I still can't figure out who the culprit is, though.
Maybe we should look for information in other places besides the crime scene. Investigating is key, but questioning people is vital too. I know! Let's make it a competition to see which of us can find the best evidence. The loser buys the winner a glass of OJ.
All right, fine. Whatever.
Glass of orange juice.
You're right.
Why are the Swashbuckler Spectacular songs Mr. Plume and I no different? I get the feeling it has something to do with this case.
Why would there be 2 songs? It must mean something.
I hate it when I don't know the answer. I'm gonna go for a little run to let off steam.
Athena, wait! Better not. You might forget what made you want to let off steam in the first place.
Yeah, remember she slipped.
Right. So let me. Okay, hang on.
Let's take a look at the notes. Take a look at the court record. And what about the notes?
Okay, we can't see the message. Okay, so the notes say
You're gonna
search the show stage, get the mysterious capsule of Apollo, ask Dr. Crab what he's up to, bring Rifle back to the lab, and then Sasha the calendar and the medicine. You think we ought to go to the detention center? But that's not even available yet, is it?
No, not yet. I say we go back to Apollo and give that medicine capsule to him.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure he's going to want that. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with.
You have to work for me? You have work for me? What is it?
Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine.
Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic.
Where she got Sasha's meds, too. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I guess we should head back to the aquarium and check out the show stage.
All right, let's go to the show stage then.
Hang on, can we look inside the bag here?
No, you can't.
Okay, I guess not. We're moving to the show stage. Charge! July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium. Show stage.
Hey, those prints. Wait,
Hang
hold
on.
man.
Just looking around.
Oh, this place is empty though.
So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here.
Hey, it's you lawyers. How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her?
I'm sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her.
Sorry I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Marlin, you can trust him, Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing.
Phrasing!
That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place.
I want to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. Well, let's talk to him. Helping with cleaning. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes.
Well, that really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too.
Why is that? Transport stretcher?
See that hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool room. And we use the hoist to move the orca or cargo between the two areas.
So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh?
Why? You want to take a ride?
Early investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma.
Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing a hoist control panel in there. That might be important.
So I'm sorry, and I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end.
No need to be sorry. Whew, dodged that bullet. About the murder.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha is innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca.
What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning.
But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool.
Oh.
Did? I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest.
Her chest?
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
But Sasha was being crushed so bad, she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone.
I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca.
Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla couldn't kill her, she said she trusted Orla.
Yeah. Well, everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking.
But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart.
Oh, let's examine something here.
All right, so what's on this sign? This colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it?
Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Look to your left. See that?
Oh, look at that.
They look like penguin prints, don't you?
Yeah, because those are stars, but those aren't stars.
Huh? Isn't that the skull rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show?
Yeah, I guess so.
If they were going to use it in the show, what's it doing in the orca pool?
What indeed?
Skull Rock updated in the court
A
record.
new show prop that was at the orca pool. The victim struck it when he fell.
This sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars.
I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show after all.
A few of them look more like leaves to me. Handmade sign added to the court
A
record.
sign Sasha made for the new show. It's been left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened.
Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I'd better ask.
Yeah, you better ask him up. The new show.
You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show?
Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't going to let Sasha be in the new show.
Oh, that could be motive.
That could be the argument.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true.
So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Swashbuckler Fire updated in the court record.
It appears that Sasha was not slated to return.
I can't even imagine a show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them?
Probably. Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's going to happen with the show. Well, let's do a little more investigating. Check that boat. See that raft thing?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll look around.
Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
This show pool is the same depth as the orca pool.
That might be important.
They practice the tricks in the orca pool and then do the real show here. You interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular?
Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though.
Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once.
Athena is a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show on the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case...
What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here.
We were just joking.
Right. Of course. I was just joking too.
Don't tell me she was actually gonna do it.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Pearls. Almost forgot she's been forensicing for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Uh-oh.
What? Huh? Prosecutor Blackquill, what are you doing here?
Just some business to attend to.
Prosecutor Blackquill insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Is it business with us?
No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlin Rhymes. You will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. Oh, boy. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now, come along. What if I leave? Who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay.
Small fry, you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know?
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlin, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say.
Thanks for your cooperation. Now justice will be served with a strategy meeting.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation.
How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time.
Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackquill.
Today, the orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I can understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it!
It's a belt made of clocks, a waste of time. Oh, as the orca rips her arms and legs off.
Why does a guy with a hat sound like Foghorn Leghorn?
Who knows? Why does he look like he got up out of the closet of Curious George's handler? Yeah, exactly. A belt made of clocks. A waste of time.
Thanks.
Sorry
for that,
about
Scott.
that,
We
buddy.
needed that. All right.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. All right. We should be off, Prosecutor Blackquill. In justice we trust. I love hearing myself say that.
I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger.
Uh-oh. She hit Prosecutor Blackquill with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though.
I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Oh, wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them.
Well, let's talk to her.
So tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but
Uh-oh.
I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so what's so peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-hand prints.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand?
Usually, yeah.
Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand.
Wait a
So
minute.
maybe the other hand was being used to lend the hand into the pool.
You know, yeah,
let's-
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll keep this position in mind for sure. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be marlins.
Okay, so
Oh.
Marlin was the one that was on the ladder then.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints added to the court record.
Fingerprints discovered by Pearls at the show stage. They're Rhymes's, but there's something odd about them.
Right. So he has to. Okay. Again, you got your right hand on the ladder and you're using your left hand to reach out to grab something.
Well, I got an idea. Take
Okay.
a look at the court record when you can.
Okay. Give me a second.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
But we could, thanks to Pearly. And now we have a new piece of information.
Ooh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
Uh-oh.
It's Rifle!
Hey, it's Rifle. We've got to catch her.
Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here in my lap.
Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearly.
I think somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
All right. Good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
You ought to be done with Sasha by now, too.
True. Let's stop by the detention center and let her know we can take on her defense. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge! July 21st. Detention center. Visitors room.
Here we go.
All right, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm.
Here she is.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank you for coming. I be in good spirits. Really not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Guess they both had the same idea.
We came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you'll have us. What?
Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us?
Prosecutor Blackquill said that you two would abandon me.
What?
I think she's crying.
Oh, come on.
But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
Sounds like she's crying back there.
Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Ugh, Sasha, don't cry.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great. Now I've got crying in stereo.
Okay, I'm all right now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it.
Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. Well, first of all, before I forget, Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine.
Arr! That vile-sucking blackguard had the spade to send me a gift! Good pilot, Nostos! Don't start that gaping like a weak little minnow! How about you? Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle! Arr! If it be a fight you want, a fight you shall have!
Could you two please not drop in a show mode out of the blue?
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
He's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way?
Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition.
Oh, that's weird.
A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away.
So that's why Orla was grabbing her chest. She was having a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, no, hang on a second. Whoa. What? Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember?
Don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark eat shark situation.
Whew, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight?
So that's what it was. About the murder.
Okay. On the night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone?
That's right. On July 20th, from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started.
Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool.
After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
And then the captain ever show up?
4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish.
Orla.
I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know he would get arrested. As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime.
Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick?
Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue.
I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works?
The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command a lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
And that's why they suspected Sasha.
and Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time.
Whistle updated in the court record.
Orla performs 1 trick per signal. She can't do 2 at a time.
That's probably going to be very important. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Ms. DePlume heard?
Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence.
The calendar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha?
Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium.
Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room.
I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that.
The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. Uh-oh. We'd better find the calendar's owner. Calendar updated in the court record.
Turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th.
So we have 2 suspects, Marlon Rhymes and Dr. Herman Crab. And you want to know what I think? I think Dr. Crab killed him. I don't know.
I'll have to do more questioning on that.
Or it could have been a horrible accident.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm
I don't
thinking
know.
too, but we don't
Well,
know yet.
hang on. We got a couple of ideas. All right. So, okay. More talking. Reason for the fight. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
The captain knew about my heart condition and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning.
See, her state of mind.
And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up.
What would that be?
She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking the ball at it.
Oh.
She spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs.
What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend.
So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me.
Oh, so I bet you that's another reason why he didn't want her on. Because it would have been just so freaking weird that another trainer of Orla's died on the exact same day. So he was trying to protect her.
Well, wait a minute.
Maybe.
Well,
Ozra Summers.
The person Norma DePlume wrote about in her book.
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it.
Uh-oh.
what?
Oh, boy. That could be bad testimony.
Yikes.
I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
Wow. That was pretty extreme. Skull Rock updated in the court record.
Moved from the show pool during cleaning time. The victim struck him when he fell to his death.
Oh, boy. So Sasha moved the Skull Rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning?
It was about 6 a.m.
So that placed a suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m.
Ozra Summers.
So Ozra Summers was the trainer before you?
That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla.
So Sasha's age 22, so she was 23 at the time.
Wait, 21 you meant.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was a year before. 21. He's 40. Someone's deceased. I bet Ozra and Sasha were like sisters to one another.
She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks, too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Ozra.
What is that charm?
It's a keepsake to remember Ozra by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms.
Wait a minute.
Oh, maybe a new suspect. Ooh, who's the boyfriend?
I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since.
You're keeping the memory of Ms. Summers alive.
The captain always carried around a memento of Ozra, too. Her walkie-talkie.
Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say.
Yeah, let's show him that. The photos.
The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death.
Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning.
But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos.
I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him.
Hold it. You see that bruise? Could it be another handprint?
Maybe the culprit took it away?
Take a look.
Yeah, you see that? That bruise? If that's a handprint.
Uh-oh. Package?
Yeah?
Hang on a second. So there's that handprint, right?
Right?
What about this handprint?
Ooh, that could be.
They're exactly the same.
You know what?
It's the exact same shape. So whoever pulled on that hand, oh man. Yep. I think we have our killer. I think we got him.
Right.
Whoo boy. Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned.
Maybe the culprit took it away?
Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record.
Shipley's autopsy report and photo of the body consolidated.
Yep, so they're...
Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. 3 pages.
The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Ozra used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Ozra up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Ozra's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget.
So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim.
But now the captain's dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
Uh-oh. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. Oh, so Dr. Krabs got in on this too.
Oh boy.
Okay, here's my theory. So, you know how Marlin likes Sasha, right?
Right.
And the fact that she keeps that charm around her wrist, right?
Right.
Now, I wonder if Marlin's the boyfriend, quote unquote. But I don't know. But so then I would think he would want to get on. So okay. There's still the question of why.
Just keep going, man. The ship's doctor?
What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor?
You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Ozra died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azra's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Oh, man, we better talk to Apollo. Stat.
I don't know.
And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it.
He was going to put her down right away?
That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azra, you know. I think he hates Orla.
I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab.
I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him.
All right, then. Let's get to it.
July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Pub a Danger. Oh, it's Pearls and Rifle. What are you doing here?
Rifle came in here, so I followed her.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot.
Oh, Rifle!
Yeah, what are you doing? Stop that. You silly mother penguin. What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab? Are you all right? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took a baby away from her. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Ah! Stop all this cacophony.
The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child.
You think you can hold this silly mother penguin down for me?
All right, I'll try.
What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Well, I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so it's easier for the baby to eat.
Wow, you sure know a lot about animals.
You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yeah, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly's in a bad mood, even for her. I gotta hydrate.
Yeah, we gotta hydrate. Let's talk to him. Rifle's condition.
Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please?
All right, Rifle, I'm just gonna turn you over, okay?
Let's print.
What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink.
Oh
Yes.
no! Oh no! Well, what kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor.
I don't know about that, Jack. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Looks like she swallowed something hot.
Hey, wait a second. That could be a second charm.
I know this penguin will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a bitch. I have to talk to Marlin about her care.
Dr. Crab, may we see what's in Rifle's stomach?
Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now.
Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine.
I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object.
He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way.
Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system.
Monitoring system.
Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business.
But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any of that could monitor 24/7.
Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you.
But why would you want to fool me?
Cyclops! This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons.
All right, well, guess what? Guess what time it is?
It's morphin' time! The monitoring system. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all of the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system.
The security camera itself.
The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I could examine an animal, I could usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time, and I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal.
Anywhere?
I say that's not true either. I have proof there's a place you can't go. And that's... Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so
No,
he can't go to the orca pool because only the captain and Sasha have it. So that's my thought.
I think so. I think that's it.
The only people who have access to the orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals? Son of a bitch. So you knew about the security card, did you? Maybe he pilfered it.
Unlock successful.
Oh, if he pilfered it, that's going to be huge. But at least she said she was the one that used it, so... Yes, tighter security was imposed on the orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla. From him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. Suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system.
All right, talk to us. Spill the beans, Doctor.
So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it?
Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that?
No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. Okay. But is it super admin restricted desktop access password protected?
I don't think so.
The Torpedo collects data.
Wait.
The Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. Gathers this information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors.
Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too?
Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me what rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time. Oh, you know what else was happening at 4 a.m. on July 20th? The argument.
Oh, boy.
Or Sasha was cleaning the pool.
Right?
Huh. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning.
Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay.
Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. Better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh? Appears so. Let's see. She'd been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo data added to the court record.
Data shows that Rifle ate around 4 a.m. on July 20th, but that Orla didn't eat anything.
Still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo.
The charm.
Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey! Leave that alone! That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier. Sasha said that she had Azura's charm, but that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? Uh-oh. So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend.
Well.
Dr. Crab, is it possible that this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. All right. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Charm added to the court record.
Discovered in Rifle's stomach. It might belong to Azura Summers' boyfriend.
Well, it's gotta be. So it sounds like it's Dr. Crab. Huh. There's a bit of an age disparity there.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't think so.
Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the orca.
Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it.
Who can say if the orca did it on purpose? But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death a year ago. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened?
I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time.
Why hide the torpedo?
Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. Not something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret.
But breaking the law is breaking the law.
But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change?
Now you're twisting things around.
Oh, that's an interesting concept. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I follow my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. Can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that.
Yep.
What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things.
Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper. Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a bitch, you people again? Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain? Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Uh-oh. Son of a bitch, where'd my calendar go? His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Huh!
Mr. Wright! He said euthanize her!
We'd better ask him more about this, and I should try presenting that calendar to him too.
Well, what are you waiting for? Present that calendar.
Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Huh? Yeah, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Oh, must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest.
It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins?
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azra designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed the calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale.
Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved?
What? What gave you that idea?
It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. He looks shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th, as scheduled? Huh? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the orca pool room at 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get into the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Calendar updated in the court
The
record.
calendar that Azra Summers gave to Dr. Crab. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th. All right, let's talk to him then. Euthanasia.
Who was that phone call from? Son of a bitch. You heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control, calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down.
Put her down? But that's horrible! Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans, and of course humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison. Huh? What? Huh? That capsule! It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
But put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time, a large amount of money was being paid out.
I think Ship-Shape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret, and that it has something to do with the recent murder. Huh. Oh boy.
Cyclops!
There's a whole lot of them.
This one's airtight, Bull.
For 5 Cyclops? That writer. She just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a bitch. I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all those locks? Hold it! Huh? Hold it! Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackquill wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright. You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution, but he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell you what I know. No more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, that was a bit threatening.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial.
I'll bet it'll be one tough customer.
Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow.
I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Evidence has been reorganized.
What? Hey,
That's my phone. Hello?
Mr. Wright! I went to Hickfield Clinic.
Apollo, use your indoor voice.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently, the brand name is 3Z's.
Okay, yeah, it says 3 Z's right on it.
And they said the Ship-Shape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them.
The vet, Dr. Herman Crab.
3Z's is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told him it would work on other mammals, like orcas and dolphins, too.
So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? 3Z sleeping pill updated in the court record.
Strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach. It's a sleeping pill, not some kind of poison. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hitfield himself gave me some information. Ship-Shape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Ozra Summers, right?
Yeah, the one who died a year ago.
Well, Ozra Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler.
Oh! Really? Ozra Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon.
Okay, Juicy and I will be here.
Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Pearls?
I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Pearlie. That way, when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away.
All right.
I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. To be continued.
Yep, it's 1:45, 1 minute 45 seconds into the stream.
An hour 45 minutes.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Okay, so you're the captain on this. What do you say?
All right, well, let's see if we can get through the first part. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to hold the trial off for next week, but the next time we do a stream, because next Monday, kids, we will be on the road.
Yes.
So hang on, intermission time. So yes, folks, we will not be on stream next Monday because we're going to be on a field trip, road trip, and we're going all around the Lake Erie Bend. It'll be fun, and we promise pictures. So we will not see you Monday the 17th, but rather Monday the 24th. So we will conclude. We are going to push through and complete the case straight out. Turnabout Reclaimed will be finished. So, that being said, I'm the Cannonball Alex Steele.
I am the Pacutator Steel.
We are the Steel Brothers, and we are for real. Top guys out. Ciao.
Adios, muchacho.